There is a documentary I watched some time ago. I forget the name of the documentary now, but on the face of the documentary is the face of Patrice Lumumba. This documentary talks about how Louis Armstrong was actually used by the CIA, sent to Africa on a tour in Africa. And they thought they on this tour in Africa as a cultural exchange and to do music, etc. It turns out that the CIA was actually using them to surveil the country, to gain access to the leaders of those countries, because when a star that big arrives in that country, guess what? The leaders of the country will want to meet with them. And he then later found out that this is what the CIA was actually doing. It's horrifying stuff. That's why, as much as I love what I Show Speed was doing in Africa, there is a part of my conspiratorial brain that looks at this and goes, So this kid came to Africa, went to all of these countries, and was carrying this like Starlink satellite device that he says Elon Musk gave him, which Starlink satellite device is not yet available for public consumption, so he can have fast internet to stream? I'm not making a statement, I'm just saying,
Now that's the problem with the CIA. They have this ability of turning something that looks beautiful to ugly. You can see something looking very beautiful on the surface. When you dig in, you see something really ugly and gory that will take you back home sad. Now, one thing I noticed is that when Speed was doing his tour in Asia, most of the countries he went to in Asia were actually really restricted, especially China. When Speed got to China, the only places he was allowed to visit were the places that were only for tourists. The Chinese have studied these guys and they know that anything can be used. Another thing that got me worried was Pela's wedding. Those his white friends Gregory and co that came to Nigeria to come and celebrate with him. Now, Pela is having issue with his United States visa, and Gregory said that he's going to speak with his friends at the White House so he can be granted visa. This is the guy that has been gifting Pela thousands, and to top it off, this guy has been rumored to have links with the CIA. And most times when things like this are being talked about, it starts to look as though we are being haters of someone that is just trying to make ends meet. This is not the case because the CIA has this ability of using anybody and anything to get what they want.